What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's video. By the title of this video, you know we're back at GP Race. We've been coming back and forth for the past week while they finish up the twin turbo kit, and today it's ready for us. We are here. Tyler drove me up today because I'm taking the Lambo home, and if there's anyone who loves cars more than me, it's probably Tyler. Tyler hasn't even seen the Lambo. I think you saw it when it was gray, but you never saw it when it was green or wide-bodied or anything. So he's gonna be getting the full view with me today, and I'm excited to show you guys. Okay, here it is. This thing looks insane. This is the first time I've seen the car together since we dropped it off. I want to show you guys the rear end of the car because I know you're probably waiting to see it because the exhaust tips with the bumper, dang. If that's not the most wild rear end you've ever seen on an Huracan, then I don't know what is. I've been teasing it for a while. We have the anti-lag installed. The boys literally just finished it yesterday. So any second now, I think Mick is gonna come and teach us how to do the anti-lag. All the big flames coming out the back. Then we're taking this thing home for its first drive. One thing that I did have to ask the boys to do is they raised the car a little bit. As you guys saw, we didn't put this thing on the dyno because the rear fender was touching too much on the tire. So I asked the boys to raise it up a little bit, which they did. Now the only thing that I'm a little concerned about, and I was asking Tyler what his opinion was because I'm a little bit scared.
I think you'd be all right.
The front end is a little low. I mean, it looks great. Like the right height is where we want it, but the front finger height is like 4 fingers. You have like a 4-finger gap. There is a front lift on this car. When we're going under 3 miles an hour and anything looks scary, definitely we'll put the front lift on to try to save our front end. But that just seems a little, I don't know. I get nervous about stuff like that, and with a car this expensive and our front bumper this expensive, and SEMA not being that far away, destroying this front bumper on the way home is not something I want to do. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Keep our fingers crossed that nothing happens on the way home, but this thing is ready, boys, and we're finally gonna drive her. Okay, so you're the one responsible for all the flames out the back, is that correct?
That's me, yes,
okay.
correct.
What are the do's and don'ts of this?
I wouldn't be doing a constant because it's going to catch on fire. It
like
throws
what,
about
like
a meter
the bumper
flame.
will catch on fire? Like what will catch on fire?
Pretty much the whole system. Like you're introducing fuel, you're igniting it like after the fact of actually should have been ignited. So there's a lot of raw fuel coming out, and you know that's how we're getting the 1 meter flames out of it. So it's a novelty.
Okay, absolutely.
Novelty.
It's a novelty. Now, we don't have it tuned to do it like on decel or anything, right?
No.
It's just a switch. Okay.
So it's a specific. We've wired it and configured it in our package. Specifically, honestly, it's a TJ flamethrower. That's it.
Yes, sir. Definitely pick and choose when I want to do it. It's not hurting the car, but it's not healthy for the car. So I definitely don't overuse it.
So what it is, I've set it up. You can't actually hurt the car.
Okay.
So you can't hurt the motor in that, and actually you can do it at very low revs. And I prefer to do it at that because it gives a good show.
Okay.
So I've made it that specifically for you for just the flames. And that's Alex's tune, that's Miles. So we're going to do a flame off and see who does the better flames.
Hey,
I think it's going to be pretty cool. But
okay.
It's just that, you know, for show, it's going to be awesome for you. Just make sure people stand back, please. You're going to see the flames that comes out, and they come out blue, they come out like, it's wild. It looks awesome. It's pretty cool. But and I'll show you how to do it so you actually know how to do it.
Can I watch first? I want to watch it. So can someone do that car, and then should we do this one first or do them both at the same time?
I'll probably do this one for you because this is your car, so I want to, you know, like get you excited.
All right.
I might do a couple of them, and then I'll do one, like I'll do them together so you can have.
I'm ready for it.
Pretty bit of a show.
I'm ready for it.
The car's warmed up, so everyone watching, the car is actually warmed up. It's not cold and doing it.
A lot of people are going to be like, oh no, but the car's too cold.
I'm ready for it.
They FaceTimed me earlier and gave me a sneak peek, so I know what it looks like. It's awesome.
It's my first time here too. My first time at Sheepy, seeing these twin turbo Lambos and R8s, so meant for a good one.
Oh, okay. I'm excited.
I'll pop the boot just to get a bit more air in them as well.
Do you recommend that we always do that?
For me, for safety and stuff, I would. I would definitely recommend it because you're not going to be doing this all the time. You know what I mean?
No.
You're going to be doing it all the time. So it's something that you're going to be doing. Actually, are you going to be doing this in car shows and that, right? Or at car parks?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, just for fun.
The car can do flames and can do that stuff while you're driving or at a set of lights.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Right. So I'm saying
I'm saying that's not good because I'm definitely gonna do that.
No, that's your control. So I prefer not to do that because you'll see the heat that comes from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's pop this. I'm pretty sure that titanium exhaust is gonna be glowing.
Oh, it was. I mean, I don't know if you saw the picture when Alex done. It was glowing.
Okay, let's pop this so we can see it. Yeah, I'm loving all the fair warnings I'm getting here, saying be careful because it's hot and the car might catch on fire. You guys know how big of a fan and I am of Cove Audio, and today's video is sponsored by Cove, and I'm gonna share with you guys headphones that I've been using since 2020, and that is the 101N sound canceling headphones. These are my favorite affordable over-ear headphones. They're extremely comfortable, and my favorite thing is their sound canceling. So whether you're editing videos, or I'm on the road, or I'm just trying to listen to music in peace, these Cove 101N headphones literally get the job done, and I never have any complaints. Of course, you're able to answer phone calls via the mic on the headphones that have 12 hours of playtime and 200 hours of standby time. And the sound canceling on these things is amazing. When you have them played out, you can hear everything. When they're closed, you can't hear anything. The 101N Cove headphones have been my go-to for over-ear headphones since 2020. And right now, you guys can save up to 67% off using code TJHunt68 or by clicking the links down below in the description. Thank you so much for Cove for being a partner of this channel and hooking us up with the best audio systems out there. And now let's get back to today's video.
Well, this has got to be a fucking kill mode. So, is there still flames coming out or not really?
Barely.
Okay, let me have a laptop and then I'll give you a...
All right, so when they FaceTimed me earlier, it was like ludicrous flames. And they did it again, and he said Alex, the owner of this place, told him to turn it down because they don't want to hurt anything on the car.
Alex's laptop.
But like, that was, you guys know me, that was not gonna cut it. So he's gonna go back and put it back in kill mode for us. Hopefully this isn't a mistake.
So I've got it on like pretty low because Alex was scared about how hot the exhaust was getting, and you know on these cars
so we think it's gonna catch fire. That's why he told you to back it down because he doesn't want a fire to happen.
Yeah, he doesn't want a fire. He wants to keep the temperature down. So to get a backfire, we have to have temperature. So it's
so you're just gonna bump it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to really not use this thing often.
I would really prefer if you don't do that. That'd be great.
Now this is where you guys in the comment section are like, TJ, everyone's advising you not to do it. Don't be an idiot. Don't use it. But I don't put this much money in a car not to use it how I want to use it. We'll just be very careful with how much we use it. Awesome. Oh, the titanium isn't even turning color yet. It's not even hot. That's good. That's good.
I put a very low RPM for you so you don't have to rev it like it's crazy. So it's actually low RPM, just keep your foot, and I'll actually show you how to do it so you can actually do it exactly like that. You'll know how to do it. Okay. And the secret is get a little bit of warm. Once it's warm, I've got enough fuel in it to power a jet fighter. Okay. So she's gonna, like you can see down there.
Okay.
So come around this way and I'll show you how to use it.
I feel like I'm getting a brand new car. It's been so long since I've had this thing.
What we need to do, all right, so you understand how it works. You have to go into Corsa, okay? Has to be in this mode. You have to have this foot on the brake, okay? And now, if you just apply, bring up to 4,000 back off, 4,000 back off, you can...
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
That's all you have to do.
That's it.
Oh, I thought there'd be like a you hold this button and you do this, and it's that easy.
You got a Lambo. We can make anything work easy.
Okay, so you just... oh my God!
So the lower the RPM, the lower the RPM and stuff, the nicer crack and stuff you have. So now if you do this, TJ, so if you lift this up, so if you take it out like a normal driving mode and you actually put your foot on the brake and then you give it a rev, it's not as wild. It's not as wild. It just does it a little bit. You know what I mean? It's not like a wild sort of flame on them.
So whenever I'm in park, and I have my foot on the brake, and I rev it, it's gonna do that.
Actually, if you're in drive or anything and you hold your foot on the brake and the foot on the throttle, it will anti-lag. So, but I'll be honest, it's very rarely you hit both feet on the both pedals.
Absolutely.
I've never driven these cars like that, and I don't think anyone
Absolutely.
has. So, yeah.
Okay, I just want to know so I don't accidentally always do it.
So you have strata, which is a very low. That's usually what you're doing in a very low stuff, and the crackle and pop, the big anti-lag we gave you, we made it on the big setting. So, and it does. I hope you're happy.
Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna.
Alex was very happy.
Oh God.
Just putting.
Dude, my eyes are on fire. Holy, dude, clear winner. Like, clear winner here. Holy crap. Just wrote the check. Car is done, car is paid for. The car is seeing the sunlight for the first time. Dude, the green isn't even the same green anymore. It's like so much brighter and beautiful in the sunlight. I'm still tripping out on how low it is. Like, this is an uneven surface, so it gives you an idea. Like, it's low. There's gonna be people in the comments that are like, I drive my S14 lower than that, but this hangs out so far. I mean, I don't even have words. It's amazing. Okay, we're gonna go say hi to the boys at West Coast Exotics because they were there when like I bought this car. They've seen it and everything. I really want to show Hunter, so we're gonna cruise over there. Tyler, follow me. I'm gonna like take the roads that are the least aggressive for bumps and stuff. The car needs an alignment because it's all on different heights now, but boys, we out here. We're driving the car for the first time. I'm like sweating. My hands are sweaty. My armpits are like a swamp. This is a lot of car on the road right now. It's tripping me out. Very, very terrifying. Just got to West Coast, seeing the car in direct sunlight for the first time. This is what it looks like. Dude, it is so bright. It's so much brighter. I'm just like tripping out on the way it looks.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. How does it look rolling?
Perfect. Oh, dude. That's it.
Oh, dang.
It looks like bluish on pictures, and
then in
it's the
person,
perfect like BRG with the carbon accents.
it's very BRG when you see it in direct sunlight.
Oh my god.
We're still missing a few like inside trims and stuff that we haven't put on. Like we don't have the carbon sills.
Dude, the quality of the paint job is
They did a really good job. So we're still missing like the carbon sills and the mesh and stuff and some of the panels because it's gonna go back to SOS. But in its entirety, it's here. I've honestly just been driving this car, haven't been filming the last 45 minutes, just enjoying it, man. This thing is a monster. I haven't floored it once. I'm too like uncomfortable to floor this car until I get my ride height in the front dialed. I may be like complaining about it like a little baby, but the last thing I want to do is make a silly mistake and blow the front bumper off this car. So I've just been cruising it, listening to this. The turbo spooling on a V10, man, is just something to get used to. So amazing. Big thank you and shout out to Sheepy Race. I'm so stoked to have this kit on this car, and I've wanted one for a pretty long time. Feels pretty surreal to have it. I mean, this car feels brand new. I bought it and then immediately dropped it off at SOS after we finished the kit, and it's been gone for 6 months. So I really don't feel like I ever owned this car. I feel like I just bought a Lamborghini today. I feel like I just bought this car and it's a whole new car, and it pretty much is. So it's a really exciting feeling. Just kind of feeling like I'm on cloud 9 and just super thankful. Just truly enjoying this, every second of it. I'm just enjoying it. I tried figuring out how to do like the rolling anti-lag. You like place your foot on the brake a little bit and then like give it a little bit of gas, and I can kind of get it to go into it. I haven't quite figured it out. Gonna need to spend some time and just kind of figure out how this car likes to operate. Gonna take a little bit to get used to, but yeah, she's home, boys. Let's go.
That lineup though.
It's really difficult to back this car up still because cleared out the front fenders, but they still rub a little bit. I don't know where yet. We have to investigate it, but dang. So here's the plan of attack with this car. The body kit, since they took it all apart and put it back together, isn't perfect. There's actually a hood gap right here that we didn't once have. We need to add all the mesh grills in the front bumper. We have another mesh grill that's gonna go on the inside of that vent. It is not 100%, but it's pretty close. So I talked to SOS, and as you guys know, this thing is going to SEMA. I'm gonna drive this car for the next like 2 or 3 weeks, and we're just gonna drive the hell out of it. If we break something, we break something. If we damage the kit, we damage the kit. If we scrape it, whatever. When it goes back to SOS, they're gonna have the car for about 4 to 5 weeks before SEMA, and they're gonna redo everything. I think they're gonna respray some parts of the car with like a thicker clear. So everything's gonna come off, and they're gonna readjust all the body panels, so we'll be looking 100% prime. But I'm gonna go beat it up. We're just gonna enjoy it, because I know it's what you guys wanna see. And then before SEMA, we're gonna give it back to SOS. They're gonna make it all perfect for us again, and then it goes to McGuire's booth for SEMA.